Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Jada. I'm 22 years old and I make fashion, beauty, and lifestyle related videos. So thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, press the notification bell to get notified every time I post a new video, and follow me on Instagram if you guys have any questions. If you guys are current subscribers, welcome back to another video. Thank you for clicking on yet again another video. And if you guys can tell by the title of today's video, I will be filming a 2021 sneaker collection. These are basically my favorite hype sneakers in my collection, which is all of them. I left out like my Air Maxes or like my everyday running shoes and things like that. But these are probably the most hype sneakers in my collection. You can probably find these sneakers on your fashion feed, on TikTok, on Instagram, on your For You page. If you guys are into sneakers, you guys have probably seen these sneakers before. But I'm super excited to film today's video. I feel like this video is pretty requested on my TikTok. Every time I post or get a new pair of shoes, I will typically post them on TikTok and say adding to my sneaker collection part, whatever pair of sneakers that is. And a lot of people often ask me to do or film a full video of all of my sneakers. So the time is here. I am finally filming a 2021 sneaker collection video. I'll be sure to probably film this again later down the line as I collect more sneakers, but for today I'm excited and we're gonna get right into this video. Okay, so before I pull out my first sneaker, I want to talk a little bit about sizing. So I typically wear a size men's 9.5, women's 11. I do have a big foot. I'm like 5'10", 5'11", so that is my men's and women's size. A lot of these shoes range, so typically the shoes that I'll be showing will range from a size 9 and 9.5 in men's to a 10.5, 11 in women's. Every shoe fits different. Some of them you have to size down, some of them you size up, some of them are true to size. So I will talk about the sizing in each shoe as I go through them. Also, I get a lot of questions on where I get my shoes from. I currently have a shoe plug that is reliable. Like, I recommend if you guys can get a shoe plug, get a shoe plug that is reliable, that you know will not scam you, that you know are selling real sneakers. But other than that, if I do order shoes online, it'll be from StockX. I also have a lot of buy, sell, trade boutiques around my area in Raleigh, North Carolina. So I'll talk about Out the Box 919 a lot, as well as Capital BST in my videos. So those are the two main places that I get my shoes from if I'm buying them in person. Other than that, I'm ordering them online or getting them from my shoe plug. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with my shoes that are on the floor, and then we'll get into the shoes that are on the table. The shoes that are on my table are more so my favorite shoes, but first we're gonna get into the Topaz 4s. I absolutely love these shoes in this colorway. This colorway actually threw me off of it because the toe box is very like shiny, like it has like a gold, not gold, but like a glittery tint to it. But these are the Topaz 4s. They recently came out, so these are a 2021 release of the Jordan 4. This is one of my favorite silhouettes actually, so I really collect like the 4s and the Jordan 1s. These are my two favorite silhouettes. So this is the Jordan 4 Topaz. Really nice tan colorways. As you see, I have a lot of brown tan shoes. This is like one of my favorite colors. So this shoe is tan, black shoestrings, and then the inside is like a crimson orange, not exactly red, but these are one of my favorites. I wear these one time and I cannot wait to start wearing more of these this spring. I was so excited to get these shoes. So these are the Black Cat 4s, really popular. I get a lot of questions about these and where I get these from because these are hard to get apparently. But these are the Black Cat 4s. These are all black silhouette, which is so clean, and it's also suede. So these are literally so nice. I love them so much because they almost match anything, and they're just a super clean silhouette. The tag with the Jumpman is gray, and these are a 9.5 as well as the Topaz. So just my favorite 4s in my collection. They're so clean, like just look at them. They're beautiful shoes. I was super excited to pick these up. These are also a recent purchase that I got. I probably got these back in December, so not like super recent, but still fairly recent for my shoe collection. But these are super clean. I haven't worn these much as well, so they do look really new, really clean. I probably wore them like 3 to 4 times, but these are a super clean silhouette of the Black Cat Jordan 4s. Okay, so next up I have my only pair of 3s. These are such a clean colorway as well. So these are the Jordan 3s in the color Laser Orange. And they're called the Laser Orange because they have like this mustard yellow color at the rim. It's not really mustard. It does have a bit of an orange tint to it, which is why the Laser Orange makes sense. But these are also really clean white leather sneakers. So they're white all around. They have the gray print right here. The back is a black Jordan sign, and then it just has like the yellow rim. So these are cool. These will actually be really nice for spring to style, add a little pop of color to your outfit. But these are the one pair of 3s that I do own. I did own the True Blue 3s, but I did sell those. But those are also very clean. They were black with blue around the rim. but these are my one pair of threes that I'll be keeping in my collection forever. These threes I also picked up in a size 10.5. So threes do run a big for me. So I did size down in these. These are a woman's 10.5 and a men's 9. So these are one of those pairs of shoes in my collection that do run a bit big. But everybody's foot is different. So just because they do run big for me doesn't mean it'll run big for you. So typically I would always recommend trying on shoes if you can. If not, and there is a way that you can like resell them or you can send them back if you do buy that shoe, I would definitely recommend that, because you want to buy your sneakers so you can wear them for a long time, as long as they would last. And I would hate to have a shoe that is too small or too big for me, especially with the amount that sneakers are running for nowadays. So if you can try a shoe on, always be sure to do that. If not, make sure that you have a way to resell them or trade them for your size. So those are all of my Jordan 4s and my 3s. I'm going to talk about Air Force 1s. I know those aren't really like hype sneakers, but I always recommend people to start off, if they're starting a sneaker collection, to start off with Air Force 1s. So I have 2 pairs of Air Force 1s. My first pair of Air Force 1s is just the basic all white silhouette. These are G-Fazos, you know, everybody calls them something different, but these are just like my all white Forces. These are probably, I think these are the first pair of sneakers that I ever had in my collection. They are super clean. I keep them all white, really clean shoe. It's just a basic that you can pair with something when you're just trying to be like very basic. These also run big, so I did get these in a 10.5. They are very clean. I'm like a killer for keeping my shoes clean. If they aren't clean as soon as I get home, I'm wiping them down. But these are just my all white basic Air Force 1s. Very nice, simple, plain silhouette. Absolutely just love these because they're just clean. Like if you just look at them, it's just a super clean shoe. So I love my Forces so much. If you're just getting into the sneaker game, if you're interested in just copying a pair of shoes that are affordable, I think Air Forces are like $90. I would definitely recommend starting off with your Air Force 1s. My next pair of Air Force 1s are a pair of shoes that I literally wore once, and I picked them up because the details on these are crazy. These I also picked up in a size women's 9.5, men's 9. I have a lot of different names for these shoes, but these are the Nike Air Force 1 Club Pony. I've heard of the Club Gold, I've heard of the Snakeskin, I've heard of a lot of different names for these, but if you look them up, it will most likely come up as the Nike Air Force 1 Ponies or the Nike Air Force 1 Club Gold. So with these, you do have your simple, really basic Air Force 1 silhouette, which is really nice, like I said, and clean. It doesn't have the toe tag right here at the front of it, but the thing that kills me about these is the detail. So this right here, see if the camera will zoom in on it. It has like a crack detail, which I absolutely love, and I think that is really nice. And it's gold, kind of like a tannish brown. The other side is pony hair. So this is like a very soft pony material, which I absolutely love, and the back is just gold, you know, the basic Nike Air symbol. And these aren't like your basic Air Force 1s because they do have like a little bit of detail here. I don't know exactly what to call it, but they're like a crackled detail. But it's not your basic detail that you do have on your Air Force 1. But these have a more of a crackled texture to them. So I'm not sure if you guys can tell in the camera, but these are much more of like a smooth silhouette, and these are a bit more crackled. But they're both very clean, all white shoes for starters. Okay, so those are all the shoes that were on the floor around me. We're gonna get into the shoes that are on the table, but we're gonna start off with my Jordan 1s. I feel like Jordan 1s were super duper hyped over the summer, like crazy hype. Everyone was picking up Jordan 1s. People that have never worn Jordan 1s before were picking up Jordan 1s. Now I feel like almost everybody that is into sneakers or trying to get into sneakers has them a pair of Jordan 1s, no matter the colorway. But my first pair of Jordan 1s that I picked up this summer was the Jordan 1 Shattered Blackboard 3.0s, and I just love the detail on these. I love the like patent leather detail that is on these. A lot of people have mixed opinions about these. There's a lot of people that I've seen on TikTok that do not like this shoe. They like the regular Shattered Blackboards, which I also do like those. Those are very clean, but I do like this patent detail. These were a women's release as well, I believe. I can't remember if it was these or if it was the satins. I feel like the satins were a women's release and these were a regular men's release. But I got these in a size 11, my true women's size, well, size 9.5. And I absolutely love these because the bottom of them are like a pale yellow starfish color. I think that's what they call them. And then it's patent leather all around, so it has your orange, your black patent leather with black shoestrings. It also comes with a pair of orange laces, and I've seen a lot of people changing them up and adding cream laces, which I think will also be really nice to go with the bottoms of these. But these are super clean and different. I'm always for something different, like something other than just like your basic orange or basic black. I think if these were basic orange and black or just a regular Shattered Blackboard colorway, I don't think I would like them because it's just plain. I like something different. I am very simple, but I do like when something different comes out, especially when it looks nice and it's not doing too much. Definitely think this shows that off. So I had a good amount of wear of these. These are actually my birthday shoes that I wore back in my birthday. But yeah, so these are just a very clean pair of Jordan 1s that I absolutely love, and I was so excited to pick these up. My next pair of Jordan 1s are probably super duper hype. These were all over TikTok when they first came out. Everybody was commenting when I got these like, OMG, so jealous, how'd you get them, how much did you pay for them? And I did pay a resale price for these, but these are the Jordan 1 dark mochas, another brown shoe that I have in my collection. Really nice, clean colorway, really nice silhouette. The silhouette of the Jordan 1s are just so nice. I love how Jordan 1s have a thin toe box compared to the Dunks, which I'll talk about a little later. But the Jordan 1s have a really thin toe box, and I just think it looks really good on girls' feet in particular, because typically girls have like smaller ankles, and it just looks really good on women's feet in my opinion. But these are the Jordan 1 dark mochas. Again, the leather silhouette, black, white, and then it has like this dusty brown color. So it's not like a true brown, it's kind of like a grayish brown. It does have like a hint of gray in it, so it's not all brown, which was kind of weird. When I first got these, I realized that they weren't completely brown, which kind of threw them off. These are definitely some of the favorites in my collection because of the brown. I was a killer for brown this fall. I absolutely love brown. So when these came out, I was like, I must have these. A lot of people say that these are like copycat Travis Scott's, but these are a lot more affordable than Travis Scott's. That's why a lot of people did pick these up. If I could have a pair of Travis Scott's, I would, but I can't afford those. So I got the dark mochas. I love them. I actually like them better than the Travis Scott's. So these are the Jordan 1 dark mochas. My last pair of Jordan 1s actually picked up for retail, which I was super happy about. I was really excited to get my hands on these. And these are the Jordan 1 pine greens. So these were a really clean silhouette that came out this summer. These are actually my very first pair of Jordan 1s that I picked up. I think I picked these up in like July or August. I got them really early this summer, and these are just the pine greens. These came with black shoestrings as well as red shoestrings, which I don't know how this goes, but a lot of people, well, it goes with the tongue in the shoe. The tongue is red, so I guess that goes with that, but I think it looks really clean with the black shoestrings. So this is just a leather silhouette. This leather actually feels a bit cheaper than the other shoes do, and like I feel like it creases very easily. But all white, black, and green shoe, really clean. These are literally all the same silhouette. They're literally just the same, just different colorways. Really nice shoe though. I was so happy I was able to get these for retail. I was super hyped when they came in the mail. Like I was taking pictures of them, trying them on my shoe. I was like, I got my first pair of Jordan 1s. These are clean. But yeah, so these are probably my least worn Jordan 1s now. But these are the Jordan 1 pine greens. I also picked these up in a size 11. All right, we're gonna get out of Nike for a second, Nike and Jordan. We're gonna move into Yeezys. So Yeezys are, well, they were a lot more hype than they are now, but my first pair of Yeezys were actually a pair of Yeezy 350s. I feel like 350s are a lot less popular than they used to be. I used to have a pair of 350 clays, and they're like an orangish tan colorway, but I did sell those. And I picked up a different pair instead. I can't remember which pair I traded for those, but Yeezys are also a really clean silhouette. I love Yeezy because of his earth tone colorways that he drops. Like nothing that he drops is too crazy, other than those new 700s that just came out. They had like a bright orange on them. But most of his shoes that I will pick up will be very muted colors that aren't too much or that don't pop. Like even these are the Yeezy 500 Soft Visions, and they are in this purple color, but they're still not a super loud purple. So I feel like these are super easy to add with a pop of color. You can wear these with a tan, like because the gum bottoms on the bottom, so you can wear this with just like a tan top and it will look really nice. So I love these 500s. These were my first pair of Yeezy 500s. I actually did buy these for resale as well, but I was super happy when they came. I just feel like these are a perfect chunky shoe. A lot of people will call these dad shoes because of the silhouette, but they're just really different. I've never seen a shoe that looked like this before. I love the bottoms, how they're super duper chunky, and they're just a really clean shoe. So I love the purple. When I was younger, I used to be in love with purple and the color purple. So when I saw these shoes, I had to pick them up. I really love how they're muted. Like if they were a bright purple, I don't think I would like them as much. They're almost purplish pink. I'd usually pair this with a purple purse, but I would definitely pair it with something that matches the gum bottoms because it's a very muted shoe and very easy to add as a pop of color. But these are the Yeezy 500s. These do run small, so I did get these in a men's 10, a women's 11.5. they just have a smaller toe box and they just are really tight, so I had to typically break these in. But once they were broken in, I love them. These have a lot of wears and I'm not sure if you can tell by looking at them, but these are probably the most worn sneakers in my collection. So next I have my Yeezy 700s, which are also a dad shoe, but I absolutely love Yeezy 700s. If I could have these in every colorway, I would. Really chunky dad shoe, but a really nice silhouette. Like, they're really chunky shoes that have such a thick sole. The toe box is like literally dad. It's just like a really chunky shoe that I absolutely love. So these are in the colorway mauve. So they're called the mauve color, but they're not a bright purple. Like, they don't scream purple as soon as you look at them. They're more of like a dark gray color, but when you are out with these in the sun, or you might even be able to tell in the camera, these are definitely purple. Typically when I wear these, I'll wear them with sweatpants, a sweatpants that is the same color as the gray at the bottom, and I'll just style them out. So these are really cute, chunky colorway. It has the lime green at the bottom, which I think is a nice little added color to it. If I wear these, I also do have a lime green purse that I do pair just to like bring out the colors that want to pop in them. And also, typically before I buy shoes, I do look at reviews on YouTube just to hear about the size. And Yeezys do have like a very descriptive sizing when it comes to different shoes. These I got in a size 10, so I did size up a bit, but I think I read a lot of reviews about keeping these true to size. But these are size 10 and they fit pretty well. So these aren't sneakers, but these are super hype and super comfortable. So I got me some Yeezy slides in the color bone. These are super nice for the spring. I do want the new Yeezy foam runners, so they're just like these, except they look like Crocs. A lot of people think they look like moon shoes. A lot of people say a lot of crazy things about Yeezy and his shoes that he come out with, but these are the Yeezy slides, the prison slides, if you guys probably might know them as. But these are really comfortable. I did go up a half size with these, so these are also in a size men's 10. I could have also went up a whole size and they would fit perfectly, but I absolutely love these shoes. They're very comfortable. They're very plain Jane. The only thing about them is that they just have this one little Adidas size on the inside. I'm not sure if you guys can tell on the camera, but they have that one Adidas side on the inside, and it doesn't say anything else about being Yeezy. But typically when people see these, already know Yeezy slides. These are very clean, just in a color bone. I wear these any and everywhere. I'm not sure you guys can see all the scratches and dirtiness of them, but these are dirty because I wear them all the time. Now we're gonna get into my favorite shoe. I try to save the best for last. I always say that, but the best never is saved for last. These, baby, these are the Nike Sacai Pine Greens. So beautiful. I absolutely love these shoes. I tried so hard for these shoes when they first came out. I tried to pay resale for them and I got scammed. Someone stole my money, took me out of all my money that I worked for. And finally, very recently actually, these are one of the newest shoes that I've just picked up. I finally got my hands on these, and I have never been so excited. Literally, I got them the next day. I was posting on them on Instagram. I was making TikToks. I was so excited to finally have my hands on these because the colors are so nice. This typically isn't a shoe that I would buy because it just has a lot going on. But the Nike Sacai colorway and the silhouette of Nike Sacai's are so clean. I love how it has like this mesh material so you can see your socks through them. So normally when I wear these, I just wear them with plain white socks, but it has this mesh material. So this is green all the way around. It has like a fuchsia color, and then it has green and yellow checks, and it has double shoestrings. So these are double shoestrings, doubled all the way through, and it comes with black shoestrings as well. And then it has the double tongue, which is just so clean. These are so nice. So I love these Sacai's better than the newer ones that have just came out. They're just a thinner shoe. I feel like the newer ones are a lot bulkier. But these are the Nike Sacai Pine Greens. If I can have these in every colorway, I would. But Sacai's are so expensive, so I was super excited to be able to get my hands on these, especially after wanting them for as long as I did. I could have cried when I got these in the mail when I finally was able to get my hands on these. The Nike Sacai's do fit true to size, so I did get these in a woman's 9.5 and a men's 11. But yeah, so these are the Nike Sacai LD waffles in the color pine green. I wish I could put these on right now, but I have no reason to. But these are another one of my favorites in my collection. They're just so nice, so comfortable, and they do have this little piece that hangs out on the edge, and then they have the Nike Sacai that like they cover each other a little bit, like they're like overlapping. This little piece on the edge right here, it also sticks out, and I don't know why or how. Like, how do you trip over the back of your shoes? But sometimes I like trip over the back of my shoe. Don't ask me how, I don't know. And yeah, these just the back is just weird. I always trip over them, so they're always scuffed up. I always have to clean the back of them. I don't know what it is. I walk as light as possible in my sneakers, but for some reason I trip over the back of my shoes and this always gets dirty. Other than that, very clean shoe, very clean silhouette. Love, 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 love the Nike Sacais. Okay, now we're gonna get into dunks. I feel like last summer dunks weren't talked about as much as Jordan 1s are. Now dunks are the most hyped sneaker of the spring, I believe. Like if you go on TikTok, if you're part of Sneaker Talk or Fashion Talk, dunks are all over your timeline. I kind of did jump into the trend, but I did have a pair of dunks earlier down the line, which I'll talk about. But these are my most recent pair of dunks. They literally just came out like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I believe. But these are the Nike Dunk Medium Curry. I got my hands on these early. When I first saw these were coming out, I was like, got to have them. I don't even need to wait around for them. I want these shoes ASAP. I found them early. I got them early. I wore them as soon as I got them. In love with the Nike Dunk Low Medium Curry. So these are in this very, very nice tan silhouette. Super nice. And the bottoms are that tan color. It's all around here. It's a bit lighter because it's like suede around here. And then the check is a beige light tan color. It also has that same color shoestrings. So these are really nice shoes. They do crease easily, so I do think that's one thing about dunks. Like if I were to bend down and take a picture of my dunks, they're gonna get creased, no doubt about it. But these are literally the perfect shoes for spring. In the videos that I did wear these, I talked about how perfect they were for spring because they're very muted brown, like they're not like a dark brown. And they also do have the cream laces with white, which is a really nice color for spring. So if you can get your hands on these, definitely do it. I feel like these will be very popular for the spring. I love these shoes. Like when I got my hands on these, I just couldn't stop looking at them. You know, when you get a new pair of shoes, you just look at them and you're like mesmerized by them. Or is that just me? It might just be me. But love, 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 love. And these are my most recent pickup. These are the Nike Dunk High Michigans. This is my first pair of highs. And a lot of people do get these mixed up with the Jordan 1 highs, but they are a lot different. So one thing that really stands out about these that are different between the Jordan 1s and the Dunks is the thick toe box. So Jordan 1s have a very thin toe box and these pop out a lot more. Jordan 1s are also Jordan, so they have the Air Jordan sign here on the side. And they're just really noticeable differences. If you guys were to look at a pair of Dunks versus a pair of Jordan 1s, you'll be able to look at them and you can definitely tell the difference. But these are the Nike Dunk Highs in the Michigan colorway. These are just a very clean silhouette and I wanted something different. I don't have any yellow or navy blue. I also don't have any red shoes or blue shoes. So I do want to start adding a little bit more color into my collection to get out of just like the basic colors that I always go with. But these are really clean silhouette. I haven't worn these or styled these at all. I actually might post a picture and wear these with the outfit tomorrow. But these are yellow with navy blue, navy shoestrings. It also came with yellow shoestrings, and I'll probably get a pair of white shoestrings to wear with these. But just a really nice and clean silhouette. I wanted to try out the Nike Dunk Highs. I have a lot of other pair of lows. So I was like, let me switch it up, add a pair of highs. These are a bit more chunky than the Jordan 1s. So I feel like if I were to wear these, it would be with pants more so than shorts. But we would definitely figure that out when the time comes and I want to style these up. But I love the yellow colorway. I feel like it really stands out for the spring and summertime. And these are a lot nicer to wear probably in the spring and summer more so than when it's a bit colder outside, just because of like the brighter tones within the shoe. Next up, I do have a pair of Nike Dunks, which I think, if you ask me, they're probably not like exclusive, but they are a lot more unique than your other Dunks are. I haven't seen a lot of people with these, but I was in California probably last month. It was when I went to California for the second time. So sometime in February I went and I was in Cool Kicks and I saw these shoes. So these are the Nike Dunk Low Community Gardens, and it just has a lot going on with them with terms of like, when you think of a community garden, you think of like colors and things like that. So these are like a navy blue, green, purplish, reddish, and yellow shoe. And it's just really cool. So I'm all into details when it comes to shoes, and these have a ton of detail on them, which is why I picked them up and why I fell in love with them when I saw them. So these are the Nike Dunk Low Community Gardens. Yellow, which is really nice. I really love the detail. So I like the purple. It's like trees and flowers. This side has little yellow polka dots on them and has clouds. The back is yellow and the Nike sign is in like a fuchsia color. And I like how this is like a purplish red. I found the perfect sweatshirt to match this. So I really love Nike Dunks. They're just really clean and they're like a lightweight shoe. You can wear them with shorts, you can wear them with pants. You can really style these any way that you want to wear them. And I really love them. The only downside about Nike Dunks for me is that they crease easily. I'm not sure if that's just a me thing or if that's like an all around Nike Dunk thing. But these are the Community Gardens. And last but not least, I have a really clean silhouette in the Nike Dunk lows. And these I recently picked up as well. I think these are a 2021 release. Months go by so fast now, so I always get confused. But these are the Nike Dunk Low in the color black and white. These were seen all over TikTok. They're just a really clean black and white silhouette with black shoestrings. All I can say about them, they are leather, so the other two were a different material. The Nike Dunk Michigans were also leather as well, but the other two were like a suede finish, and the Community Gardens were like a knit finish. So these are just plain black and white Nike Dunk lows. This is just like a really clean silhouette. It matches a lot of different things just because they're plain black and white. And it just looks really nice when you're wearing like workout clothes. So if I were to wear sweatpants with these, like a pair of Nike Tech pants, it would look really nice. And these just go with a lot of different things. So that's why I picked these up. I was like, let me get a basic silhouette that matches a lot of different things and see how that plays out. So I really love these. These have also gotten a good amount of wears, but I am in love with all of the shoes that I showed you guys. But this is everything for my sneaker collection. So that is going to be the end of today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed my sneaker collection as much as I do. Do remember that I do upload videos every Sunday at 2 o'clock as well as on Wednesdays at 6 o'clock. So be sure to subscribe so you guys don't miss those videos. Also be sure to like this video. Comment down below what your favorite shoe was as well as what sneakers you guys are going to pick up. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram as well as on TikTok so you guys can see the next release that I pick up. But thank you again for watching this video, and I'll see you next time I upload.